we're getting ready to rock and roll. These guys getting ready to go 40-plus. Filatondo starting on pole. Chris Nelson, Richard Saxon, Paul Ciccarello, Mike Mateo, Reggie, Brian, Jose, Lars, and Jeff.
Check out this start, see if it's clean. 40-plus drivers. Oh, we got one flame out back there.
Oh, no. Oh.
Getting a little push start.
He is going to start a lap down. Oh, that is tragic.
Oh, they're pulling him in? What would they call him?
Oh, restart. It looked like a jump. I didn't hear a tone. Some people went, some people didn't. And I think that's the right call there.
Have you ever false started a race for rough driving?
Oh, absolutely. I do it all the time.
You know, because
I do it all the time.
I was wondering about that earlier with Ronafalk. You know, when he got caught up in that.
It's tough, though. Yeah, Ronafalk was starting, what, 9, 10, 11, something like that?
No, he was second.
He was second?
Yeah.
Oh, somebody took him out?
Yeah, right. Remember right here? The whole.
I don't remember what I saw. Yeah. Oh, then, yeah. I mean, definitely. Problem is, a hairpin at the end of the front straightaway. That is a tough one. But, yeah, I've done it many times. I've upset many of people because of that.
How about manually counting laps? Do you do that?
All the time. All the time.
See, to me, if your transponder doesn't work, it's a piece of equipment. It'd just be like if your wheel nut fall off.
The problem that when you're at a temporary venue like this, it's totally different. They've had missed laps here. Every race I go to that's a temporary venue, there's a problem because the electrical noise in the system here is brutal. So many people miss laps. So a lot of times it's not not necessarily the driver's fault. All right, here we go. Better start. And my feeling is if you can do anything as a race director to make your customers' experience better, then no problem. You got some kid whose transponder's not counting at the start of the race. I'm not going to wait 10 minutes to have him go do it, and I'm not going to tell him, oh, sorry about your luck. I can hit a transponder. I got no problem. Now, a lot of people don't agree with my thinking, but that's how I feel.
I think situation dictates.
Oh, yeah, for sure. So a big hello to everybody. We're back. Good to have you with us again on the YouTube. Excellent battle here. Phil, what a good start. Saxton moving up from the 3. Ciccarello from the 4. Lars from the 9 to the 4. Yeah, oh, that Marshall working hard out there.
Yeah, he was. He did the high step. Reggie would have been proud.
Absolutely. Atondo, top qualifier, leading the way.
I know.
Atondo out front, Saxton, Ciccarello, Lars, Reggie, Sean Van Dalen, Greg, Brian, Anthony, and Chris, your top 10.
Yeah, 1 through 6. Actually, all of them. Nobody letting anybody get away here. But Atondo out front here in the green. Saxton in the red. Atondo up on the backside of the track. Let's see what he does here. Whoa, got really kicked up there by something. Saxton through the whoopie-whoops.
Our leader right now, still Phil, followed by Saxton and Ciccarello. Battle down the straight. Oh, Saxton right up on the rear wing there of Filatondo.
Yeah,
and Atondo opening the door, closing it quickly. Saxton looking high, looking low.
Ooh.
Nowhere to go, trying to find a way by. Trying on the outside. Inside, no. Phil doing it. Oh, man, Saxton again throwing it up in there. But he checks up and waits. Good sportsmanship here. 40-plus Nitro truck. Filatondo on point. Saxton throwing everything he's got at him.
How long has Saxton been doing this?
Ooh, decades. Oh, Phil losing the momentum. Saxton around the outside, can't make it stick. Atondo takes it back.
Man, that was a good exchange right there between those two drivers. Atondo got up on the pipe there. Saxton tried to Saxton did the jump move there, but couldn't make it stick. Man, that was a good exchange there on the front straight. Atondo got up onto the pipe. Saxton just pedaled to the metal, powered around it, but then just came in too hot into the hairpin, and that's where Atondo, with the slower car, was able to brake and then get around that corner a lot quicker than Saxton was. But good racing here between these two drivers.
Green and red. Christmas colors out there. Oh, Saxton again trying to muscle his way by. Where is Ciccarello? Oh, there he is. Here comes Chiggy. Love that bowl turn there. Two different lines available. They all can work. They all can fail. Atondo last lap 36.5 to Saxton's 36.4.
Yeah, it's a great race here.
These guys going at it hardcore.
But you were saying Saxton, how long has he been doing it for? Sorry, I interrupted.
Decades, probably since the probably 80s.
Oh wow.
Maybe early 90s. Because he organized and hosted the 2000 Worlds here in Vegas at the Silverton.
Oh, speaking of that, I got stopped when I was outside. We were saying that the new track that's coming up here in Vegas is the only one, but they got the Silver Bowl here.
Oh, trust me. Yes, I have been counseled numerous times. Good pass there from Saxton as they're in traffic. Yes, I misspoke. I did not know the Silver Bowl was active again. I haven't heard much about it. And I've had numerous people tell me through the course that Silver Bowl is alive and well. So all the local Vegas guys that are listening, sorry. Oh, Tondo had a good look, nothing there. Saxton to the point.
Oh, got up all in Saxton's wing there. Whoa, is that Ciccarello?
Ciccarello, I told you he's coming, and now he got by. There he is, the yellow and white X-ray there, Paul Ciccarello.
Yeah, he took advantage of that. Looked like Atondo got all up in the back of Saxton's wing there. So Ciccarello going to be able to move up to the number one spot here. Still got plenty of time left, though. 23 minutes, 30 seconds on the clock. And let's start seeing some fuel stops here in the next minute or two. Nitro Truggy. I love Nitro Truggy. I'd be here with these guys, well, probably not in the A-Main, but I'd be in the 40-plus Nitro truck for sure. There's no way I could compete with the likes of Saxton, Reggie, Zinkmuller.
Ciccarello in control of this one right now. Pit stop's going to be soon happening. Expect to see this lap, Chicky. No, I thought Chicky was coming in. Drifted out wide, but that would have been a bit early.
Yeah, it's 7:10. I do see the mechanics got the fuel guns in their hands. We need 3 fuel stops here in a 30-minute main. One at 7:30, one at 15, one at 22. 22:30. So that way they have 7 minutes, 30 seconds left to finish out the 30-minute round. But they still have to plan just in case they go across that line at 30 minutes to get a full lap in with their fuel tank. They don't want to flame out on the last lap. Oh, man, Ciccarello. Oh, they're all three.
All three of our leaders. Who's going to come out first? Ciccarello somehow.
Oh, no, Saxton getting wrapped up in lap traffic there.
Saxton's got to keep his composure.
Or maybe that was Lars, actually, not lap traffic.
I think Lars in the pink and white car.
We'll find out what it looks like here when they cross the line. 8 minutes, 30 seconds in. 21 minutes, 30 seconds remains. Yeah, Lars taking over that top spot now, but Lars got to come in for fuel. Van Dalen in the number 2, Ciccarello 3, Reggie up to the 4, Atondo 5, Saxton 6, Vinkmulder 7, Hyder in the 8, Mikey B in the 9, Anthony 10, Chris Nelson 11, Santos 12, Dugani 13, Jeff Guest 14, Jose Alvarado 15, Rhonda Drake in the 16. +40 Nitro truck on the track with 21 minutes left on the clock. Coming up next, we got Sportsman electric buggy.
Pit stops now. Van Dalen still circulating out there, showing it the lead. Thank you, Tori Snow. I'm getting text about the event. I love it. Van Dalen last time by 35.6. Chicky at a 35.2. Atondo a 35.1. Saxton, Johnson, Tung, Winkelmulder, followed by Battelle, Eder, and Howard.
All right, so Ciccarello back out front now. Atondo 2, Saxton 3. Following Atondo right now. There's Saxton coming to the screen. And then you see Ciccarello out front up to the top side of the track. Atondo trying to get through those potholes there on the hill going up. Here he comes through the middle of the, oh, Ciccarello went through that whoopty-whoop section real slow. Maybe couldn't get the traction or didn't want to upset his car. One of the two. Less than 20 minutes.
And Ciccarello out front leading the way. Saxton climbing back in this fight. Saxton, Atondo, Saxton, Lars right there. Reggie right in this one. This is what we wanted. Oh, Atondo open the door. Saxton says, thank you. Oh, thank you very much. He backs it into the corner. Atondo right there. Atondo going to try to the inside. Saxton flinches. Going to try to outbreak him. Saxton blocking.
Oh, no.
And there's Rhonda. I think Rhonda missed a lap. I'm not sure about that, but that I'm thinking.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, there's no way that, well, I don't want to say there's no way that they've already lapped Rhonda Drake. It's possible, but I don't know. 11 minutes, 30 seconds in. Doesn't seem correct, but I don't know. I'm not out there. I'm not the race director.
Ciccarello, year leader, followed by Johnson, Saxton, Atondo, and Tung. Last time by, that's the official scoring that we're seeing.
All right, so Reggie Tung right there in the mix too. So let's see, we got Saxton out front. Well, Saxton in the 3, and there's Atondo. Still got our AKA bull cam. Saxton, Atondo going across the loop. Saxton 34.7, Atondo 34.8, Reggie Tung 36 flat. So Reggie falling off pace just a little bit. There goes Rhonda. They're passing her up.
Nelson, that's a difficult one because there's no way here to mount a camera that could show that. So to have one from across the track, it's just too far to find. It'd be awesome, Ken. I know we've been able to do it at some races, but this one is a tough one, seeing being a temporary venue. Ciccarello, a year later, second spot. He is going to be Saxton, then Atondo, and Lars.
Lars with a long lap there. Was up in the number 2 spot. Maybe came in for fuel. Reggie Tung 5, Van Dalen 6, Vinkmulder 7, Mikey B, 8. Anthony, 9. Jeff Guest, 10. Degani, 11. Chris Nelson, 12. Santos, 13. Jose, 14. Rhonda, 15. Brian Eider, 16. We're watching Saxton come through the concrete section, through the whoopie-whoops. On the right side, around through the loop. Let's see what he gets here. 35-2 Saxton's time. 35-1 for Atondo. Ciccarello with a 35-6. So all three of these drivers driving similar times. But Ciccarello just a little bit out, about 3 seconds up on Richard Saxton.
Thanks, Mango. We appreciate the kind words. Glad you're enjoying it. Cheering on Pork Chop.
About to approach the halfway point. 14 down, 16 to go. So we'll probably be seeing some more fuel stops here in another minute or two. Ciccarello still leading the way here. 1.5 seconds now the lead for Ciccarello on Saxton. Following those two around here. Ciccarello in the yellow and white. Saxton in the red right behind him. Up onto the backside of the track. Here comes Ciccarello. Got some traffic to contend with. Saxton checking up on him.
Saxton trying to slide to the inside. Can't do it. They're side by side, wheel to wheel. Ciccarello hanging on. On to the straightaway they go. Saxton's in for fuel. BT on the grab down there. Oh, good stop there.
Yeah, I liked how BT looked before he threw the car out, too. So that's a veteran pit stop move, too. Sometimes you don't see that.
Not his first rodeo. He knows the way to do it. Now the pressure is on Ciccarello's team.
Let's see when Ciccarello comes in. Looks like Ciccarello, I don't think he's pit for fuel yet. Here he comes around to the start-finish line. Let's see if he comes in.
Ciccarello's in. And Saxton. Oh, nope, is that Chicky? There he is.
There he is.
Chicky losing the lead. Saxton getting by.
Looks like Atondo going to get by him too. We'll find out the official for real when they come back around. Yeah, so it looks like Atondo got around Ciccarello as well. We are 15:30 down, 14:30 to go. Our fuel stops are probably cycling to a close here. Let's check them out as they come across the line and make this official. So Saxton out front of Tondo 2. Reggie Tung now up to the 3. Ciccarello 4, Lars Johnson in the 5. So we have a new third place contender in Reggie Tung passing up Ciccarello.
Ciccarello losing about 2 to 3 extra seconds. Trouble coming out of the pit lane there with a 43.
Oh, more trouble. It's a good battle going on for first, second, and third between Saxton, Atondo, and Reggie Tung as they come through the whoop-de-whoops. Here comes Saxton down the front straight right now. Saxton with a 35-4, Atondo with a long lap, Reggie with a long lap. Oh, Lars now back up to the number 3. Reggie falling down here. Reggie probably got fuel on that one. Reggie with a 42, so it looks like Reggie had about a 8-second fuel stop there. But Saxton now to the top spot with a 35-4 on that last lap. Coming up to the concrete section here, keeping his trademark on the inside through the whoop-de-whoops as he goes. Let's see what his lap time looks like. We're way out to the fluff with Saxton. 35-3 the last one. 35-3 again.
Oh, trouble right in front of her earlier. Luckily, he's all right. Avoids it over to Triple E goes. 12:53 left on the race clock. It's Richard, Paul, Lars, Phil, Reggie, Sean, Donnie, Mike, Anthony, and Greg. Your top 10 here in our 40-plus Nitro truck. Saxton last lap, 35. Ciccarello, 35. 36 for Lars. 35 for Tana. Reggie at 38. Reggie falling back to the 5 spot. Van Dalen right now about 5 seconds behind Reggie.
Richard Saxton now with a pretty good lead over Paul Ciccarello. Saxton just checking out more and more here. Ciccarello just to the loop here. So Saxton with a 35-2. Looks to be about an 8-second lead now on Paul Ciccarello. 12:10 left to go. Saxton ran a 35-2. Ciccarello ran a 36.
12 minutes on the clock. 12 minutes, 18 minutes down. Saxton, your leader. 35-1 that time. Ciccarello had a 36-0. .45 left. Watching Saxton come up to the step up left side. Comfortable lead right now over him and Ciccarello.
Yeah, Ciccarello got an 8-second, or Saxton got an 8-second lead on Ciccarello. Ciccarello got about a 5-second lead on Reggie Tung, our number 3 driver. And then Reggie Tung got about a 5-second lead on Sean Van Dalen. Yeah, about 7 seconds actually. So 11:15 left to go here. Saxton out front is laying down some hot laps here. Saxton on the left side of the track. Yeah, Saxton using that Mayfield line almost.
11 minutes on the race clock here. 40-plus Nitro truck.
Here he comes through the concrete section, hugging that inside line through the whoop-de-whoops. Richard Saxton always way out there, wide on that. I wonder why. I wonder if that's I don't know. I don't know why he takes that front straight line so wide. Looks good there on the left side of the track for sure, up onto the tabletop. Coming down off the step down, now to the back side. Richard Saxton with a 35.4 on the last one. Paul Ciccarello with a 35 flat. Here comes Saxton for his next lap. Saxton with about a 9-second lead right now up on Ciccarello. Ciccarello with about a 6-second lead on Reggie. Reggie with about a 10-second lead on Tondo. We're going to need one more fuel stop here. Probably see that in the next 2 or 3 minutes. Final fuel stops. Richard Saxton through the whoop-de-whoops. Richard Saxton, see what he gets here, 35.3. So Richard Saxton really consistent here. His hot lap, 34.6. Kind of checking out. About a 10-second lead now on Ciccarello. Ciccarello 35.5, so Saxton with a 2/10 advantage there. Reggie Tung with a 34.8, so Reggie shaving off about a second. Probably now down to about a 4-second lead, or 4-second deficit on Ciccarello.
Saxton leading the way, 35.8 that time. See what Chicky's got this time by. Chicky last lap, 35.5. Reggie had a 34.8. Ties his hot lap of the race from earlier in this one. Reggie 35.9. Saxton in control. He's rocking the red rocket right now. Slides it around out of the bowl into the whoops. Here comes Saxton across the start-finish line. Ciccarello coming out of the whoops right now. See what he's got this time by. Ciccarello across the line. 12.6 seconds is the gap for Saxton.
Saxton every lap just stretching it out a little bit more every time with 8 minutes to go. I bet you, watch the whoop-de-whoops there. I don't think he's going to come in this one, probably the next one. Oh, no, there he is. I was wrong. So Saxton in for his final fuel stop with 7 minutes, 40 seconds left on the clock. Saxton out.
Ciccarello. Nope, Ciccarello did not get by. So the King Saxton out front, leading the way. After the final fuel stop, Ciccarello still got to come in for fuel. Patel has moved up to fourth. He got by Lars.
You see how wide he goes there?
He does. I think he's He's standing all the way on the left side of the driver's stand, and that's why I think it's the problem.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, he's doing very well. I mean, obviously, he's got about a 8 to 10 second lead or so up on Ciccarello. And
Chicky just came in for fuel, down and away. Kept the fire lit, so he's going to have a hold of second. How far back was Reggie? Let's see if Reggie was able to pull by. Reggie still, I think, has to come in for fuel.
yeah, it's just an interesting approach, taking it real wide. I mean, going out into the fluff. Here's Reggie.
Pick up Reggie here, and Reggie coming in for fuel. Oh, quick grab. Good stop there for Reggie. Reggie down and away. See if Mike got by. Following Reggie here. Don't see Patel in view. Might have been Chicky right in front of Reggie.
Reggie, my new favorite. Now I know he was a Chiefs player. I didn't know that.
Yep, played for 4 teams.
My,
quite the accomplished safety.
my wife and daughter sent me a video earlier. They were cruising around in the brand new electric car, jamming to Red Kingdom.
What's Red Kingdom?
The Chiefs. Welcome to the
Okay.
Red Kingdom. Chiefs.
Got it. Don't know that.
In my household, we do know that. We play it
Saxton.
before every game.
Ciccarello, Tongue, Winkelbalder, Donnie from 15 to 4. Where did he come from?
Yeah, right. Reggie
Looking
real
at, I
solid
think
here.
unless he's trying to go one last stop, could be. Who knows? Oh, that was close there. Dead car on the backside of that triple. 4:40 to go.
Reggie on that last one, 35-1. So ran a couple seconds faster than Ciccarello and even faster than Saxton. So Reggie's stringing some hot laps together here late in this round with only 5 minutes left on the clock.
This is the battle, him and Ciccarello in traffic. The battle for the 2 spot. Reggie bringing his A game here.
Yeah, so where's Ciccarello? All right, so Reggie,
2 cars in front.
Reggie's in the pink. The orange car is lap.
That's Donnie V.
That's Donnie V, okay.
And now Ciccarello's right in front of him. Right there. Whoa, Ciccarello sideways. Whoa. Ciccarello hard on the binders there. Reggie slides it nicely at the end of the front straight. 3:45 to go. Oh, here comes Reggie over the top. Ciccarello having trouble. And Reggie now going to go to P2.
Wow, look at Reggie go. Reggie putting in some Reggie putting in some hot laps here late in this heat. Oh,
Reggie got to gather it up. Chicky not that far back.
yeah, Reggie with the pressure.
All right, here's Reggie across the line. We'll see how far back Ciccarello. Ciccarello just about 2 seconds.
Reggie
Less than that.
Yeah, less than that. I mean, he's only.
There's Chicky, second car.
Yeah. How long? 3 minutes left on the clock here for Reggie. Reggie really got to keep this smooth. Can't let the pressure get him. He's trying to use it. Oh, is he off the track? Oh, that was Reggie off the track there.
It is Saxton, Tongue, Ciccarello last time by. Patel, here they come across the line. Reggie hanging on. Ciccarello right there, 2:30 to go. The battle for the final 2 spots on the podium. And Mike Patel well back, so it's just up to Reggie and Paul right now. 2.5 to go. Saxton right now about a half a lap in front of these guys. So we're going to follow this great battle here to the end.
Yeah, 2:10 left. Reggie coming through the middle here through that concrete section, really taking it slow. Got to keep these laps clean and consistent. I mean, Reggie's proven he can put the laps down and the speed over Ciccarello, but the pressure might be getting to him here. Had some lap traffic kind of pressing him there, but that lap traffic no longer there. So now it's Ciccarello directly behind him. Right there, that is for position. 1 minute, 45 seconds to go. It's Saxton, Reggie, Ciccarello, Mikey B, Lars, our top 5. Oh, Greg Degani now up to the number 6 from 14.
The toe. Saxton with 1:30 left to go. Down the straightaway. There's Reggie. There's Paul. See Paul there in the yellow and white on white rims. About 2.5 seconds of gap. Reggie now starting to feel his flow, getting back into rhythm after he got through traffic. Be a great run here from Reggie from the 6 starting spots. In and out of the bowl he goes. Nice through the rhythm.
Yeah, that was smooth. Picked his lines really well. Didn't bobble at all. Just saw Ciccarello go through the double there.
Over to Triple E goes. Ciccarello trying to close the gap. 35 seconds to go. They are going to go one more lap. Reggie top of the hill.
Reggie
one car between him and Ciccarello.
Reggie probably thinking to himself he'd want this one to be over right now. Doesn't want to do the extra lap, but he's going to do it anyway. 15 seconds left to go for Reggie Tung. See if he can finish in second spot.
Reggie sending it, coming in hot. There's Ciccarello. Reggie on the double. Now into the Triple E goes. He nails it. Now coming up to one of the hardest sections. He's got clean track, hopefully to Marshall Waits. He does. Time has finished. Reggie trying to bring this one home. He knows he's taking it nice and easy there. Whoa! Hang on to her, Reggie. Now he's just got to get through the whoops. That car coming in pretty hot. Reggie making it through to the final corner. As they come to the line, Reggie gonna do that one. Great run there. Saxton to win. Reggie Tung second, and Paul Ciccarello comes third. That was Degani that was pressuring Reggie Tung right behind him there. Almost got into him going into the bowl. Donnie Veek from 15th to 8. Very good. Degani from 14th to 6. Lars going to bring home a 5, Patale a 4. Van Dalen 10. Rodriguez 11 in 9th spot.
Matt Nelson, thanks for tuning in. We appreciate your support. I really appreciate those comments, me and Scotty. Yeah, we're having a lot of fun hanging out with you guys at liverc.com fans. Out on Facebook, liverc.com, Facebook, or YouTube, wherever you are. It's late. It's, 10:10 p.m. here in Las Vegas. 22:10. Josh, thanks for the compliment. We appreciate you tuning in. Thank you for your support. All right, 2 more left to go, Scotty. We got Sportsman, Electric Buggy, and then we got Intermediate Nitro Truck.
Just a couple more to go to wrap up the day.
Yeah, it'll be done here around 11 p.m., 2300.
All right, shout out to Bill. Thank you. Good to have you along. John, thank you very much. Look forward to it. Congratulations making the show. Jerry, thank you. Appreciate it. Lou Tots, thank you. Josh, Riparetti. Sorry, Josh, it's late. Thank you. Appreciate it. Glad you're enjoying it. Guys are working hard. There's Eric, speaking of working hard. That's our executive producer, Eric, there, working on fixing some of the cameras. Got a 10-minute race and a 30-minute yet to wrap up the day. All right, warm-up underway. Jerry, yes, he did very, very well. He had a flame out. He was up to 4th or 5th from 16th or 15th. All right, these guys getting ready to roll here. Sportsman electric buggy. Midla, yes, Mayfield is here this weekend and just put on an amazing drive in Nitro truck. Took the win handedly. First time we've seen a checked out gone in a long time. Last couple of races, him and Dakota have just absolutely went at it. Joe Gross checking in from Kentucky. How you doing, Joe? Thank you very much. Glad you're enjoying it. Midla checking in from the UK. Looking forward. I'm going to be there in 2.5 weeks or so. Bank holiday weekend. We're putting on a big race up at Robin Hood Raceway, the UK Showdown. Very excited to be getting to that one. All right, you're getting the grid set. Milson ready to cheer on Dustin. Dustin started in the 9. Jerry, Thornhill Racing area checking in. How you doing, Jerry? All right, here we go. Ooh, a little tumble in there. Marshall's right on it. Reggie, Anthony, Reggie uses techno. All right, off and running. He had Teddy leading lap number 1 from pole. Liam in 2, Caden 3, James. Pedro Molina from 13 up to the 5 spot. Give a shout out to everybody watching online. Hello to Jose Garay checking us out from back home. Good to have you follow along. Boy, it's late back in Milwaukee. It's midnight 30 almost.
It's getting cold out there, Scotty.
Is it?
Yeah, it's definitely cooling off, that's for sure.
Basher, yeah, the pro final was about an hour ago. 7 o'clock it was our time, so tomorrow we expect it about the same time.
All right, Teddy out front here, Sportsman electric buggy. Caden Adams in the 2, James 3, Liam 4, Pedro from the 13 to the 5 there. Wow. Chris 6, Max 7, Lewis 8, Dustin Metz 9, Ezra 10, Garrett 11, Brian 12, Rebecca 13, Joel 14, Noah 15, and Corey in the 16. 2 down, 8 to go.
It's a 10-minute race here, Sportsman electric buggy. Final race up next, a 30-minute intermediate truck final.
Mrs. T, thanks for tuning in. We appreciate your support.
Hello, Mrs. T. Teddy out front. Last lap, 36.5. Good quicker than Caden. Caden 37.7. James Spratley, son of Oscar, looking good. Liam 4, Ezra 5, Dustin 6. Don Tolbert from Alaska still hanging with us. What time is it in Alaska? Are you guys are on your own time zone or you're Pacific? I don't know.
They're on Alaska time. Coming up to the 3-minute mark here. Teddy out front still. Caden in the 2. James Spratley 3. Liam 4. Ezra 5. Dustin 6. Pedro 7. Lewis 8. Garrett 9. Brian, our top 10. Teddy with a 36.2 on that one. Caden with a 38.1. So Teddy 2 seconds up now on Caden. Caden would come a long lap there, so good battle between Caden and James for that 2 and 3 spot. They just came through the start-finish line. So Teddy going to be way out front here. Teddy with a pretty good lead, probably 10 seconds or so.
Teddy leading away. Shout out to Ashley over in the UK. Well, good luck there at the Asher race today. Tell everybody to say hi, and then we'll see you guys in just a couple weeks at Robin Hood Raceway. It's called Robin Hood Raceway. Do you know why, Matt?
Is it in the Sherwood Forest?
Right next door to it. There is a Sherwood Forest. There truly is. That's why it's Robin Hood.
We had a Sherwood Forest in Kuwait. I was stationed there for a while. Had a big tree grove, and we called it the Sherwood Forest.
Oh, big crash going into the pit. Teddy, James, Caden, Ezra, Liam, Dustin from 9 to 6. Lewis from 10 to 7. Then Garrett, Brian, and Noah DeLong, your top 10. Five and a half to go in this 10-minute sprint. Sportsman buggy.
Teddy out front still. Teddy with a 38.2 on that one. James with a 36.5, so Teddy with a little bit of a long lap there. 5 down, 5 to go, halfway through the Sportsman electric buggy. Got some cheering for Dustin Metz. Dustin up to the number 6 now. Dustin started in the 9, almost to the top 5 here. Trying to battle it out with Liam. That's a really good race there between Liam and Dustin Metz, but Teddy out front though. Teddy got about a 6-second lead now. Did have a 10-second lead on James Spratley. Teddy with a 38-second lap. Let's see what it looks like when he comes across here. Teddy way out in the fluff. 40-second lap. James Spratley now 36, so James right behind Teddy. We got ourselves a race for the top position here with 4 minutes left on the clock.
Good race going on. Derek Tracy, how are you? Welcome to the show. They got Teddy out front, but James making it happen. Starting to close the gap. 6 down, 4 to go, 4 to go. Battle, trouble coming out of the whoop section. Marshall got a long run to that one. Go to the first one that crashed. Spratley to the lead as Teddy having a horrific lap there with troubles coming out of the whoops. James Spratley to the point.
Earning that RC Cola, that's right. Yeah, we've definitely earned our peanuts today. We just got some tiny Twist original pretzels here in the liverc.com studio.
We needed some dinner, so we got Rolled Gold Tiny Twist pretzels, the official pretzel of on-air talent on liverc.com.
That's right. These are brought to you by Horizon Hobby, One Up Racing, and VP Racing.
Spratley across the line. We're following James around, looking good. Caden Adams is second, followed by Teddy, Liam, Ezra. Your top 5 with 3 minutes to go. Mango, James might win this one, huh? What do you say about that? Mango, a local RC body painter, got some mad skills. Two and a half minutes to go.
This is race 46 of 47 today. Sportsman electric buggy. James Spratley leading the way. Caden Adams in the 2. About a 5-second gap between the two. James Spratley with a 38.3. Caden Adams with a 39.3. So James Spratley able to stretch it out about a second. Derek Tracy says, "Go James, breathe. Breathe, Oscar, breathe."
Spradley, Adams, Lindau, your top three. Spradley across the line.
And Spradley getting a ton of love from the LiveRC.com fans.
About 4.5. He's a local boy. Raced that 702 Raceway here locally for a long, long time. Now, I'm sure he races up at the Silver Bowl, because I didn't know if you know, Matt, the Silver Bowl is a very good racetrack here in Las Vegas.
Oh, yeah, it's been here for like 3 or 4 decades for sure.
Yeah, it has. I know it's been here for a long time, but unbeknownst to me, I didn't know it was so active. But thankfully, everybody in the chat room, everybody locally made it a point to say, Scotty, hey, yeah, it's still happening. Minute 10 to go.
Yeah, I was definitely sure to make you the scapegoat every time somebody mentioned it to me.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Like, oh, no, Scotty said.
Scotty said.
Told me, so
yes, that's right. Scotty said.
He's the boss. I got to go with him.
That's been the words of my career. Well, Scotty said.
Well, I'm going to use it too.
There you go. Track is hot. Miss Dwayne for sure.
And really the only reason I use it is because I'm older than you, so I can.
It's true. 30 seconds to go. Someday I'll be that old. 30 seconds to go. James, Teddy, Caden, Liam, Ezra, Dustin, Garrett, Lewis, Rebecca, and Joel Navarro. Our own Joel Navarro here in the Sportsman E. Back in 10th spot. Come on, Joel. You still got time. James leading away, trying to bring it home here on the final lap. Can he do it? As time has finished, a race to the finish line. Coming around, taking the win. Oh, yeah, James Spradley. Oscar going to be so happy. Teddy, Katie, come on, Joel, you can still do it. Oh, Joel getting caught at the line. Whoa. Coming in hot, taking out the live RC camera. Look out, Marshall. Backing it into the corner. Congratulations, James. It's a big win. His biggest win. That was nice. Well done for James.
All right, one more. Intermediate Nitro truck, 30 minutes.
Oh, only one more tonight? Oh, man, that's disappointing.
We'll be going live tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. First race up is going to be Intermediate Nitro Buggy. Yeah, sometimes you got to do that. You got to let the lap traffic go, or just don't try to race them. Especially if you have a decent lead, you don't want to ruin your own race by trying to get around traffic. Sometimes you just let that traffic do whatever they're going to do. You just kind of chuck up on them and wait for them to make a mistake or whatever, and then get around them. And that's sometimes the best play, especially if you've got 5, 6, 7, 10-second lead, something like that.
John Moore, thank you very much. We appreciate it, buddy.
Looks like they're doing a little track maintenance here. They're going to let these guys get a warm-up once they get the track watered. Joey and his crew out there doing a fantastic job all weekend. These guys are here from the very beginning to all the way till the end. Yeah, Metz did a great job. Tough luck for Metz, though, in that Truggy race. I don't know what was going on with his front end there. I'm sure they'll have it figured out for the next time he gets out there. Yep, the world famous Silver Bowl here in Las Vegas. Definitely heard of that. Scotty and I, yeah, we definitely knew that track was alive and well. Doing great things down there. If you ever get out to Las Vegas, make sure you check out the Silver Bowl RC.
Hey, do you know there's a track out in Vegas called Silver Bowl? It's an outstanding track.
Yeah, it's a world famous track. Been there for about 30 years or so.
Exactly. I've called races out at it.
Yeah, I think it's on the south side of Las Vegas.
Been in a couple places. Hey, everybody on the Facebook, it come to that time. We have to restart the stream. So before we start this final race, we're going to get that done now. So you'll see the stream stop, and you'll have to restart it. We'll see you on the flip side here. Final race coming up on liverc.com.
We definitely won't talk about Facebook while they're going. So, Scotty, how many times have you heard that song before?
What song?
Don't tell Scotty. Scotty doesn't know.
Never.
You've never? Nobody's ever. Don't tell Scotty. Yeah, because Scotty doesn't. I mean, even somebody just put it in the comments there. Don't tell Scotty because Scotty doesn't know that the Silver Bowl is still up and running.
I've never heard that song.
Never?
No. I live a sheltered life. I don't get out much.
Oh, man, I think I said the south side of Las Vegas, but it is actually the east side. I misspoke.
East side?
I wasn't corrected or anything in the chat. I just wanted to correct myself. Joshua Murphy, thanks for tuning in. We appreciate your support. Year or more, thanks for tuning in. We appreciate your support. Yeah, apparently not, John. Yeah, it's definitely on the south or the east side of the Silver Bowl. Yeah, the truck A-Main's already happened. It happened about 3 hours ago here in Las Vegas.
Big shout out, Darren Canes. How you doing? Darren, you're flying somewhere today, aren't you? You in a airport lounge someplace?
Savage Drive, I don't want to give you any spoilers. The best thing I can tell you is to wait until after this intermediate Nitro truck race and then go back on our YouTube page and watch that because it was a fantastic race. One of the best races I've ever seen for sure.
Hey, John, I didn't know if you didn't know it, there's a great track in Las Vegas called the Silver Bowl. It's out on the east side of it. Yeah, right over on, I think it's on Boulder Highway in Russell. Yeah, great place. So, John, if you're ever in Vegas, you want to go check that out.
All right, got a shout out for Damon. Got a shout out for Ryder. They're fueling them up right now. Fuel them up, fuel them up, fuel them up. Fuel them up.
Final race of the day here in the Media Nitro Truck A-Main. Quick down and away they go. Fishback trying to get around the first turn. Here we go.
Man, that was a clean start there. Oh, one truck. Oh, Fishback upside down. Dropping to the number 3 or 4 there. Fishback just flipped over on his lid.
Coming around completely lap one. We're going to see what the order is going to be because it's changing around. Dylan, AJ Fishback comes out 3. Jackson, Daze, McNeil, followed by Ridgway. Palale, followed by Nelson and Reggie Tung. Reggie, a busy man here. Got about an hour and a half on the driver's stand already this afternoon-ish evening. Bartlett coming from the 2 spot here as Fishback having trouble.
Bartlett going to be out front here, coming over the big double in front of the driver's stand. Now onto the triple here. Bartlett in the pink, coming down off this step down. Let's see what he chooses to do here. Not taking the Mayfield line. I wonder what approach. All right, so he's using the inside approach. Fishback right there. So Fishback in the number 2 after that flip over that he had on lap number 1. Dylan Bartlett out front, Fishback right there. Bartlett with a 35.2, Fishback with a 34.7. So half a second lap was Fishback on that last lap. Both drivers up to the top side of the track. You can see Fishback really checking up on him now on Dylan Bartlett. Do the whoopie-whoop. What happened to Fishback? Oh, there he is.
Dylan across the line last time by 35.5. Fishback 36.2. Jackson going to fall to the 4th spot there with a 35.9. AJ Schumacher 34.8. Caetano 35.6. Ridgway 35.4. Palale at 36.2. Reggie moving up 2 now, 36.9. XJ checking in from Jersey. You from Jersey? I'm from Jersey. How you doing?
How you doing?
How you doing, huh? 27 minutes to go here. 30-minute final to wrap up the day.
Dylan Bartlett out front here in the pink. Fishback in the yellow right behind him. And then we got AJ Schumacher in the 3, Jackson 4, McNeil in the 5. But Dylan Bartlett and Fishback kind of checking out here. You can see Schumacher right there in the edge of the frame. Here comes our 2 leaders through the concrete section. Going through the whoop-de-whoops there.
Bartlett across the line, 35.4. Fishback, 34.7. Jackson at 35.5. Oh, donkey flips coming down the hill. 26 minutes to go.
Here. Oh man, looks like Reggie on his back. Jimmy Fishback, Dylan Bartlett through the start-finish line. So Fishback getting around now. Dylan Bartlett right there, 34.8 for Fishback, 35.3 for Bartlett.
5 down, 25 to go. Fishback finding his way back to the point. Bartlett second, Wilson, followed by Schumacher, Ridgway, Palale, Peterson, McNeil, Daze, and Horn.
Fishback through the loop, Dylan through the loop here. 35.2 for Fishback, 36.6 for Dylan. Here they come now. Jackson in the 3, Schumacher 4, Ridgway 5, Palele 6, Peterson 7, McNeil 8, Daze 9, Horn 10. Here's Fishback now through the concrete section, through the whoop-de-whoops. Looks like Fishback going to have a slight lead here on Dylan Bartlett. So Bartlett not letting him get away. Dylan Bartlett actually runs about a tenth faster on that last lap than Fishback.
Not much of a gap here between these two. Fishback, your top qualifier. Dylan, your second qualifier. Wilson, 3. 23:40 to go. Your order is Fishback, Bartlett, Wilson, Schumacher, and Aiden Ridgway. Your top 5.
6:30 down, 23:30 to go. Fishback out front. Bartlett in the 2. We're following Fishback here over the big double. Here they come over the triple. Let's see how he takes this here. Oh, hits that little divot crater off the step down there. Now onto the backside of the track is Fishback. Fishback on the edge. Oh, catches a pipe there, but able to keep it on all 4s. Bartlett in the 2. Bartlett not letting him get away here. Fishback in the yellow. Bartlett in the pink. Over the front side double. Now over the triple. Let's see what he does. Yeah, so I think Bartlett really took that pipe inside. So, yeah, look, now he's checking up. So Bartlett taking a little bit. Oh, tough there for Fishback, but saves it. But Bartlett now catching up. Bartlett really closing the gap on these pipes. Going tight on him, and it's saving him, tenths of a second here, and he's able to catch up to Fishback. Here they come now over the big double. Let's see what it looks like here on this. Yes. Oh, Bartlett tries to go to the inside. Couldn't make it stick. Thought the Fishback was going to go wide because Fishback had been going wide. Bartlett was going to try to get it in right there. Wasn't able to make it happen. Here they come through the concrete section. Both choosing to take the same line through the whoop-de-whoops. Oh, man. Coming in for fuel now. 8:20 down. Let's see. Oh, Bartlett gets out first, but Fishback has a better line out of the pits. So able to hold on to it there. So Bartlett had a faster pit time, but Fishback able to navigate out of the pit a little better. Fishback coming down the straight. Bartlett right behind him. This is the closest race on the track here. For first and second over the big triple. Fishback, okay, Fishback doesn't go wide, but Bartlett hits that. There's a pothole right there on the inside of that drop down on the left side of the track. Here they are now on the back. Working their way through the middle, through the concrete section. Both of them take this tight and then try to take the whoop-de-whoops on the on the middle. Fishback in the yellow, Bartlett in the pink. Both of them have already done their 1 pit stop. They're going to pit again at 15 and then again at 22 and a half. So 3 total pit stops, although they did go 8+, but still they're going to need at least 2 more pit stops regardless of when they do it. If they do it at 8, 16, and 24, they're going to need 2 more pit stops. The only way you get away with 2 pit stops instead of 3 is if you can do 10 minutes, 10+ minutes. You need to do about 10, 15 or so in order to do that. But then that would save you 8 seconds or so, which Dylan Bartlett could desperately use right now because that would definitely put him out in front of Fishback. Right now they're running about a 1 second gap between them. Jimmy Fishback in the yellow, Bartlett in the pink, up onto the backside of the track. Here comes Fishback now through the concrete section. And Bartlett right there too. Bartlett not letting him get away. Fishback with a 35 flat, Bartlett with a 35-2. Fishback gaining 2/10 on that last lap, so now the gap's going to be about 1.5 seconds between them. 19:10 remains in this one. Fishback, Bartlett, Wilson, Travis Horn, McNeil, Aiden, AJ Schumacher, Daze, Damon Holland, and Dylan are top 10. No, we're still racing. This ain't old. This is live, baby. Coming from the South Point Hotel and Casino here in Las Vegas, Nevada. Our intermediate Nitro truck, race 47 of 47 today. We're watching Jimmy Fishback here in the yellow come onto the left side of the track. Dylan Bartlett trying to catch up. 1.2 the deficit now for Bartlett. Onto the back side of the track. 18:15 left on the race clock. Fishback getting through the whoop-de-whoop. Whoa, Bartlett on two wheels there. Here they come down the straightaway. Fishback 34.9, Bartlett 34.7, so gains 2/10 on Fishback there. Traffic getting out of their way. Now they're going to have a car in between them. Onto the tabletop they come. Trying to figure out where Bartlett's saving these tenths of a second at. Oh, Bartlett with some trouble there, so Fishback going to be able to stretch it out ever so slightly here. Fishback 34.4, Bartlett 36.6, so loses 2 seconds on that lap. Now the gap going to be about 3.5 for Bartlett. Robert Shaw, what's up? Thanks for tuning in. We appreciate your support. We got 17:15 left on the race clock. Fishback got to get around some traffic. Bartlett in the 2, Wilson in the 3, Travis Horn 4, Schumacher in the 5. Aiden Ridgway 6, Daze 7, Damon 8, McNeil 9, Nelson 10, Dylan 11, Brendan 12, Adrian 13, Chris 14, Reggie Tung 15, Chase in the 16. 16:40 left. Watching Fishback in the yellow through the concrete. Now through the whoop-de-whoops. 34.9 the last lap for Fishback, 36.5 for Bartlett. So now there is going to be about a 5-second gap between Fishback and Bartlett. 16:05.
16:05 to go. Fishback, Bartlett, Wilson, Horn, and Ridgway from the 10 to the 5. Ridgway the big mover. Horn moving up 4 spots from the 8 to the 4. just under 16 minutes to go. Hot lap of the race, a 34.3 lap from AJ Schumacher. And boom, just like that, we pick up AJ. 15.5 on the race clock. AJ Schumacher right now in the 6th, started 3rd, had some tough luck, has fallen back, trying to climb his way up the ladder. Aiden Ridgway right in front of him. The battle there for that 5 spot. Travis Horn not that far in front of them, so it's pretty close between Horn, Ridgway, Schumacher, and Daze.
Fishback on a 34.4 on that one. Bartlett 35.1, so Fishback gaining another half a second. So the gap's going to be about 6. Oh, trouble there for. Oh, okay. All right, got off the pipe there. I was hoping they didn't have to get marked. Oh, watch out. So about 6-second gap now between Fishback and Bartlett. So Fishback every lap stretching it out just a little bit more. There for a while, Bartlett was able to consistently lay down just a few tenths faster than Fishback, but now it's reversed. We're at 15 minutes. We're going to start seeing some pit stops coming through.
Pit lane getting busy already. See hands going up, calling their drivers in. Oh, this is a good stop. Oh, a low swing and a miss on the tank. Still not bad.
Probably have one more pit stop somewhere around the 24-minute mark. Fishback and Bartlett both went 8 minutes. Looks like Fishback may be coming in right now.
All right. They go down to the way. Good stop, a little look behind. Well done. 14 to go. Randy Noobs checking in. Good morning, waking up there in the Netherlands. Welcome back. Hey, Pork Chop from out in the pits. Checking things out online. What's up, Pork Chop? Tough luck in the race there, partner. Fishback, Bartlett, Wilson, and Horn. Fishback looking good. He had dominating weekend at the Dirt Nitro Challenge. Earlier this year, out in Paris, California. Oh, thanks, Pork Chop. I appreciate that that image right there, man. You're the best. Thank you. Fishback, Bartlett, and Wilson. Way to cap off my night, Pork Chop. That was awesome. 12 and a half to go. Fishback out front. Bartlett trying to stay in touch with him. Yeah, exactly. Pork Chop's the man. Fishback, nice line there. You see the big ruts there at the end of the straightaway.
Nine seconds is the gap now between Fishback and Bartlett. Jackson Wilson in the 3, Horn 4, Daze 5, Ridgway 6, Schumacher 7, Peterson 8, Damon 9, Chris Nelson in the 10. We got about 11:45 left to go.
Fishback, Bartlett, Wilson, Horn, Daze, Ridgway, Schumacher, Peterson, Halone, and Nelson. That's your top 10 here. 11 and a half to go. Fishback last lap, 35.3. Bartlett much quicker. Making up almost a second. Wilson, 36.7. Horn, a 35.8, 35.2 for Daze.
Yeah, really good lap for Bartlett. He's got to string a bunch of those together with only 11 minutes to go. Looks like probably going to get about, maybe 20. We're going to have to gain a half a second a lap for the next 20 laps in order to catch Fishback here. Unless Fishback has some sort of catastrophic event, Fishback could basically put it on cruise control for the next 10 minutes and 30 seconds.
Fishback last lap, 34.880. 35.9 for Bartlett. Wilson at 35.6. Horn at 35.2. Trouble here at the hairpin. Marshall is right on it. Last one, Randy. We can ask him to do some more if you guys want us to stay and commentate some more. 10 minutes. We got 20 down, 10 to go. Fishback, Bartlett, Wilson, Horn, Daze, your top 5. Just crossed the 10-minute mark.
If we're going to stay anymore, I'm going to have to demand a new chair. I went out to the pits and Ryan Maple's got like a big old.
Oh, one of those? Yeah. There you go.
Got like a rolly around desk chair looking thing.
Yeah, but he drove. He's like 4 hours away to bring his own.
I mean, he's smart. If I could pack one thing to have in here, it'd be my lazy boy.
There you go. Oh, yeah, we'd be productive. Just laying back. You'd be like, this Scotty, go get me some more popcorn.
My butt cheeks wouldn't be asleep right now. Sitting on this chair.
9 to go. Fishback out front. He has been dominating the intermediate divisions here as of late.
I don't know that I need more popcorn. I still got all these snacks that Adam brought us the other day.
Oh, that's right. Oh, those are going to be did. Don't worry. Got some lemon heads.
Oh, dots.
Dots. Yummy.
Hey, Adam, what a minch.
What a what?
A minch.
What's a minch? I've never heard that. Obviously, it means a good thing.
Yeah, it's just like a good guy, you know, like a
stand-up kind of guy.
Swell. Yeah.
Swell. He's swell. Fishback out front. Oh, man, these guys fighting hard. Bartlett is second. Closest battle, Daze and Ridgway. I'm thinking this is right. I think you are correct, Eric, talking in our ears. I think this is the Schumacher-Daze-Ridgway battle. Whoa. As they come to the start-finish line here. Oh, into the pit lane. That was Ridgway coming into the pit lane. Daze, Schumacher-Peterson. 8 minutes to go. So he's coming in at the maximum edge of the window. 8 minutes. Hey, Matt, do you know there's a racetrack here in town, Silver Bowl?
I've been knowing that.
You've been knowing that. I just learned that today.
Yeah, I've been knowing that.
I've been done knowing that. 7.5 to go. More pit stops. Everybody coming in for their final gas and go.
Yeah, it's out on the east side. I can't remember the junction.
It's on Russell and let's see if I can remember where it is.
Yeah, let me think. It was Russell and
Boulder Highway and Russell, I think, is where it's at.
Ah, yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Fishback, Bartlett, Wilson, Ridgway, Schumacher, your top 5.
It's getting late here in the BP Racing Live RC studio, so I couldn't, I'm just thinking about the intermediate Nitro truck race right now.
All right, final round of pit stops happening. You don't sound so fired up like you want to go play roulette tonight.
Well, you shut me down, so I haven't been.
I didn't shut you down.
I haven't been watching my YouTube videos like I wanted to.
That's what it is. As my brother always says to me, you're a grown-ass man. You can do whatever you want.
Yeah, but I don't feel comfortable making safe bets losing my own money without Scotty Ernst there.
There you go, Eric. Got another bingo stamp. Fishback, Bartlett, Wilson. Six to go.
Yeah, I think Fishback and Bartlett going to be coming in for fuel if they haven't already. They were doing 8-minute stops. So yeah, they already did, I'm hearing.
Yep, everybody has come in for their gas and go to finish up their run. 5:45. Fishback continues to stretch it out.
Jeff says there's a nice lazy boy in the TNR fuels. Maybe we could move the liverc.com studio over to the TNR fuels trailer and hang out over there. Fishback out front here. 39.6 was his last lap, so that was probably his fuel lap. Dylan Bartlett 37.7. We got 5 minutes and 10 seconds remaining in this one. Jackson in the 3. Daze 4, Ridgway 5, Schumacher 6, Travis Horn 7, Peterson 8, Reggie 9, Adrian in the 10, Brendan 11, Chris Nelson 12, Damon 13, Chris in the 14. And here we go with Daze, Ridgway, and Schumacher for the 5, 6, and 7 position here. 4:40 left on the clock. These guys battling it out on the backside of the track, working their way through the concrete section. They're going to hit this whoop-de-whoop. Let's see how they do. Taking the inside line and then riding their way through the, whoa, doing a wheelie through the whoop-de-whoop. So Daze getting through, Ridgway getting through, and Schumacher wheeling all the way through that whoop-de-whoop in the green. We got Daze out front in the orange, Ridgway in the blue, and then Schumacher in the green. Here they come now on the backside again.
4 minutes to go, 4 to go. Fishback, Bartlett, Wilson, Daze, and Ridgway. Daze and Ridgway battling for that 4 and 5 position. 3-5-0 now. Across the start finish line. There's Daze. Right behind him, Ridgway. Schumacher closes in a little bit that lap. Horn not that far back, maybe about 5 more seconds. Over to AAA go. Daze, Ridgway, and Schumacher.
Yeah, this is shaping up to be a good one here, Scotty. 4, 5, 6, and 7 now. Travis Horn trying to get into the mix here late with 3 minutes, 30 seconds left to go. But it looks like Fishback just putting it out front here in front of Dylan Bartlett. Jackson Wilson in the 3. So Bartlett got a pretty good lead on Wilson. Wilson got a pretty good lead on the position for Daze. The main battle the best battle is between Daze, Ridgway, and Schumacher, although Schumacher with a long lap there. So now we're watching Daze and Ridgway.
3 minutes left, 3 to go. Winding down is this one. Intermediate Nitro Truck A main. Fishback, dare I say, dominating. Bartlett second, Wilson 3. 2:45 on the clock, about a half a lap lead for Jimmy.
Two minutes 35 left. Starting to wind down here. 27:30 has expired in this 30-minute long intermediate Nitro Truck main. Up onto the top up there on the tabletop is Daze and Ridgway. Traffic getting out of their way onto the backside of the track. Battling for that battling for that 4th and 5th place position. Approaching the 2-minute mark now. Here they come across the start line. Ridgway getting the better of it up there. So now Ridgway out front, but they got some traffic to contend with here. That looked like Daze riding on the front wheels there.
Yeah, a little stoppy he was on the backside of the front side double. Oh, now into the sandbag. Oh, good Marshall. Put him on the right side.
Yeah, you always got to put the car where they exited. Minute 30. Fishback out front. Fishback leading this entire thing. Although Bartlett did get out in front there for a little bit. Fishback was just a small mistake there on lap number 1. Flipped over, but then has now led this thing for the rest of this time. Minute 10 left to go for Fishback.
Coming up on the 1 minute mark. Fishback dominating this one. 3/4 of a lap lead right now for him. Bartlett second, Wilson third. They're all spread out. Ridgway, Schumacher, and Daze having a battle there. 4, 5, 6, and Travis Horn 7. Peterson 8. Palale is 9, and Brendan Bartlett round out your top 10.
40 seconds left to go. We're watching this battle between Ridgway, Schumacher, and Daze.
Fishback leading the way. 15 seconds to go. Final lap for Fishback. Fishback coming into the back section for the final time. 5 seconds to go. Time has finished. Fishback taking it nice and easy. He's got plenty of time. Time to come over, have a sandwich if he wants. Intermediate Nitro Truck A main coming to a close. He is doing donuts out there. It is Jimmy Fishback going to take the win and the title. Intermediate Nitro Truck. Here's the battle. AJ battling here. Ryan and Travis. Oh, man. Hardcore racing to the finish line.
Right there on the final lap, Travis Horn sneaks it in. So Jimmy Fishback taking that one. Dylan Bartlett in the 2, Wilson 3, Ridgway 4, Schumacher 5, Travis Horn 6, Daze 7, Peterson 8, Adrian 9, Brendan in the 10, Reggie Tung 11, Chris Nelson 12, Damon 13, Chris 14. Yeah.
All right, we're going to bring it in studio here in just a minute and say our goodbyes and thanks. So hope you guys can stick around for just a couple more minutes. It's been a great day. And hello, everybody. Welcome back into the VP Racing Studio. My name is Scotty Ernst. I'm here with Matt Clark, and we have had a fantastic day today. A whole lot of racing, a whole lot of laps, some great passes, some great stories, and just a fun-filled day of RC racing here at the Silver State in Las Vegas.
Yeah, I got to say the best moment for me today was that pass by Kayla when she was trying to bump up in her main and go up. I mean, it was a textbook picture perfect pass and was able to make it happen and get into the bump to continue her afternoon here at the Silver State Indoor Championships.
Just one of the many great stories that we experienced so far this weekend. Mayfield with a dominating run. We haven't seen that in quite some time. Normally it's been him and Dakota kind of going at it, but in Nitro Truck it was all about Mayfield today. Mason Fuller, same thing for him in the electric buggy. He has just dominated that class this weekend and an impressive start to finish run, and it was just a great couple pro classes. But we ain't done yet, Matt.
No, we ain't.
Oh, no, not yet. We got a whole nother day tomorrow with electric trucks and a whole lot of nitro buggies, and we want to thank everybody for being and joining us throughout the week. As I've said, all the time when you watch us here on liverc.com, it is you folks, the viewers, that make it so special. We get to ask questions. You guys get to ask questions, and we just get to share the love and the passion that we have for RC. So we want to thank our great sponsors. We want to thank Horizon Hobby, One Up Racing, and VP Racing for our awesome studio here, and all you folks for joining us. We're going to do it again tomorrow. Same time, same channel. Here from Las Vegas, Silver State 2024. We'll go live at 7. Matt and I will be here at 9 o'clock to bring you the live play-by-play of the final day of the 2024 Silver State. Have a good night, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow.
Hey, this is Eric here from Proline Racing, here to show you the first 2 upgrade tire sets for the revolutionary Losi ProMoto MX RC bike. First up are the Supermoto tires, which completely change the look and handling of your ProMoto MX. These allow you to carve better apexes, pop better wheelies, and give you overall more precision and steering around your track, driveway, or parking lot. These tires are molded in our long-lasting S3 compound and come pre-glued to our black Supermoto wheel. Now this wheel is a little bit smaller in diameter than the stock Losi MX wheels, but this gives you a super scale Supermoto look. For you 8-scale off-road racers, we've got a tire set just for you. It's a tread pattern you're very familiar with. The legendary Hole Shot. So this mini pin tread design is known all around the world, and now we're bringing it to your ProMoto. The Hole Shot is molded in our M3 compound for that all-out performance you know and love, and it fits your stock Losi ProMoto MX wheels. So if you want to take your Low C Pro Moto MX to the next level of track performance, check out the Supermoto and Whole Shot tires from Proline. Now, if you like this video, give us a thumbs up, comment, subscribe, or ring the bell for notifications on all our future videos. Now, for more information on the Low C Pro Moto MX, check out lowc.com. And for all the products we make at Proline, check out prolineracing.com.